Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about this whole Leslie Jones situation. If you haven't heard, apparently her website was hacked and some nude photos were also posted up. And, this isn't the first time Leslie Jones was cyberbullied. And this goes beyond cyberbullying, though. And that's why I wanted to bring up this topic. I wanted to bring it up the first time it happened, like a month or two ago, when Ghostbusters, I guess, came out a week after that movie came out. And that's when she was being harassed on Twitter. People were like, there were some people on Twitter like throwing some racist comments her way. She handled it like a pro though, and put those people in their places. I think she like stood up. It seemed like she was very hurt by it, but then she got back up and was like, you know what? This doesn't bother me, this shit. But she's been getting it pretty rough from what I've been hearing. And now this happens, and this is really sad because racism is not something that I do not stand for. I don't care if someone is black, Asian, or white. I don't care what your race is. It is wrong to discriminate against people. And this is something that we all need to stop and think about before we do it. You wouldn't like something being said to you in that case. Don't say things to people that you wouldn't want said to you. You don't like it when someone discriminates you or puts you down. Other people don't either, whether they're a celebrity or not. This is very wrong, and it's just something that I don't think a lot of people care about and think about, and we should. We already have enough problems going on in this world. We have wars going on in the world, and we have kids bullying each other in school or cyberbullying each other. Probably, I don't know how school bullying works nowadays. I don't know if it's the same like back in my time. Back in the 90s when I was in school, in elementary school, kids would like push people around or make fun of them. It's probably still like that, I'm guessing. But now we have technology where we can just say whatever the hell we want, even to celebrities, where it's like, yeah, nobody gives a crap anymore. And it makes me wonder, are we going a little bit too far? I get some hate comments in some of my videos once in a while. I just put up a video called the MCU versus DCEU debate, where I talk about the first three Marvel films, comparing them to the first three DC Cinematic Universe films. And I just got somebody today telling me, you, David Jordeo, are wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about. Man of Steel, Suicide Squad, and whatever suck. The Joker wasn't even that good, or something like that. I don't even know what it said because I don't focus too much on these comments when they're negative, anyways. Because, they're a waste of time to me. You're not talking about my video. You're just giving me your opinion. And that's fine because guess what? That video was my opinion. So that's why I told him. I said, oh, okay, yes, I'm wrong. I'm wrong for having an opinion. Right. That makes sense. So, I don't get it what the hate is about. Whether you're a fan of something or you disagree with that person's opinion, you have to throw hate at them. I don't even know what Leslie Jones did wrong to deserve all this hate that she's getting. Because she was in Ghostbusters? Because she was doing a job? Something that she was getting paid for? Some actors just do things. They get excited about it because they're hoping the movie's going to be awesome. It's not fair what happened to Ghostbusters because I think that was something. Look, whatever you feel the studio did, that's one thing. If you do feel the studio, the way they were trying to make it look like that people were sexist against the movie when really that wasn't it, that it was just really bad marketing. Okay, I get that. But if you're hating on everybody that's worked on the film, like including them when they had nothing to do with the marketing, look, I can't defend that. So they're just actors acting for a job that they're doing. They're getting paid for this because it's their job. they get hired. Sometimes actors do things whether they like it or not. You know, Robert Pattinson, whatever his name is, from the Twilight saga, he did the Twilight movies, and he was very open about not caring about doing that thing. He was just doing it because, well, it's paying his bills. And there's been many actors that have talked about that, where they just do it for a job. You know how many actors are in these superhero films? Some of them grew up loving superheroes, like real fans did. And then there's some, like Dane DeHaan, for an example, who played Harry Osborn in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield. He was someone that openly admitted that he wasn't a huge superhero fan, and people respected him for that, for saying that. So yeah, but he didn't get any hate, which is funny to me. But yeah, Leslie Jones, she was in a movie that, you know, she was happy to be part of because of the history with the franchise. And funny enough, I think it turned out to be a pretty funny movie. You know, it wasn't the greatest movie ever made, but I laughed a couple of times. It got me laughing here and there throughout the film. I had a good time. I wouldn't have minded seeing a sequel. It doesn't look like that's going to be happening anytime soon. But I had a good time. I'll probably even buy it on Blu-ray. That's how much I enjoyed it. I thought it was better than Ghostbusters 2. Go back and watch Ghostbusters 2, guys. It's not that great. Ghostbusters 1, yeah, it doesn't even touch. But Ghostbusters 2, it easily passes it. Now, I also want to talk about this whole celebrity things, because there are people that are obsessed with celebrities, and I never get that idea. I don't get why people are obsessed with celebrities. And most of these people happen to be teenagers, obviously, teen girls, I guess. Obsessed with, like, Justin Bieber or One Direction or, any celebrities like that. And to me, I don't get that. I don't get why you would worship them the way you do. Now, maybe it's the religious guy in me, and, part of my religion says, thou shalt not worship false gods. Look, I don't want to get religion into this, but I just don't see the point of bowing down to Justin Bieber, because let's take a better celebrity for me. I am a huge fan of Jim Carrey, or even Christian Bale. I'm a huge fan of a lot of actors. There's probably going to be a whole list that I can name off, but let's say Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is an actor I've loved since I was a kid, since the early 90s, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, 1994. I was a huge fan of him, and I still am to this day. I think he's still one of the greatest actors out there. But look, Jim Carrey has done some stupid things, and I'm not going to deny it. But I don't like him for him, because I don't know Jim Carrey. I like Jim Carrey because of the performances, the movies that he's done. I get a great laugh out of it. I think he's very entertaining. So when I look at these Beliebers, let's pick on Beliebers today, because Justin Bieber is on a roll, like getting himself in trouble a lot these past couple of years. Bieber, if he murdered somebody, I could see his fans just going, you know what, brush it under the rug. Actually, maybe I should take that back, because he did get in trouble recently apparently he threatened to take down his Instagram account, and a lot of fans got pissed off at him. But just because there's a lot of them pissed off at him and started these trending topics like Selena ended Justin and stuff like that, we also got some Beliebers still defending Justin, because why not? Not that I really care, but this is a problem where people look at a celebrity as their savior, their lord and master. Like, I've seen words like that, like, Justin Bieber saved me, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. And all I have to say is, like, if you're watching this video and you're someone that's, like, obsessed with a celebrity, stop it. Stop it now, before you hurt yourself or somebody, because that could happen. And it's really freaky and scary when I see stuff like that on Twitter, because it's like, why? What makes them any different from you or me? Nothing. They even tell you that sometimes themselves. They'll say, hey, we're all equal, stuff like that. Okay, I haven't heard too many celebrities talk like that, but they should be telling their fans, like, hey, we're both equal. There's nothing special about me. You and me, we're the same. I'm just more rich. That's all the difference is. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe money, it's like they say, maybe, when they're young, they prefer people that are rich and famous. Maybe it's when they get older, I hope they start to realize that, you know what, money and fame ain't everything. Because a lot of actors, a lot of celebrities have gone down a dark path because of fame and fortune. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So, and just like us, regular people, some of us don't go down a dark path, but there are some YouTubers, some even regular people that you don't even see on YouTube, people that we don't probably even know exists because they're in the lower class, I guess. I don't know, but even they have their dark moments. Nobody's perfect. Just remember that. And so when a celebrity screws up on something, go easy on them. And when a celebrity doesn't do something like Leslie Jones, leave her the fuck alone. So with that being said, guys, I'm ending this video here because this has become a whole rant of a video. And plus I had no other plans to do a video. It's going to be a while since I go see my next movie in the theaters. So I'm going to have to plan something to do. So with that being said, guys, like this video if you agree with me. Even if you don't, why not? Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and check out my podcast. I haven't done it for 2 weeks now, but I'll post up something this weekend, hopefully. And with that being said, take care.